I moved from Ghana to go to South Africa. So I've been.
You were a traveler.
Yeah,
A traveler, just like me.
Traveler, yes. So
2011.
Yes,
At that
2011.
time I was in China.
Yes, so I had opportunity to go. I arrived in April, and then got my green card in May. June I wrote the ASVAB. July I was in the Navy.
It means it's not difficult like Ghana. You have to wait for a whole year before you go for recruitment. The line, the beating, the scotches, and
I was just going for shopping.
Even the police didn't accept me. I don't know why. Somebody told me I have a flat foot.
Yeah.
What?
So I was going for shopping. Then I saw what do you call it? Department of Armed Forces. I just entered there, and the way they welcome me, everybody, the Army, the Navy, the Marines, they all get out from their office. As soon as I opened the door, everybody was running to come and meet me. I was like, what did I do?
What?
Like,
Yeah.
If I'm giving any advice, you come to America, join the military.
Join the military.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's better than working in a warehouse.
Oh. Yeah, I was driving Uber, Lyft whilst I was in the military. This is a very beautiful story of this gentleman here. Okay. He's a licensed financial broker. From teacher in Ghana to military to a licensed financial broker. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Episodes of this spellbinding saga to crown the new Premier League king.
Yeah, man, I know what to say.
Nyame adom.
Yeah, I believe everything is okay.
Oh, everything is good, brother.
Yeah, all right. So you've been in America for how long?
About 11 years now.
11 years. Yes.
Oh.
So before you traveled to abroad, what were you doing?
Yeah. So way back Ghana, born and raised in Ghana, Bonahafo region. So I was a teacher. I was a math teacher.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I was doing in Ghana. So went to school. Started school from Inshatre, the city next to Sunyani.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, I went to training college in Isawiyoso.
My content in any age, my content in welcome to TRK Multimedia. My name is Atta Bafo Jambra. You can always call me the Royal King. Today, we are here on this special program that we are embarking on, promoting businesses in America, small businesses, in America, in San Antonio to be specific. So wherever you are, being in New York, Washington, Texas, wherever you find yourself, and you are a small business owner, you want us to push or sell your business, you can contact us on the number on your screen. Today I have with me a licensed financial broker here. His name is Isaac Hene of Akwaba.
Yeah.
I want to remind you that it's Vasca Freelancers who supported me to drive all the way from my house to this place to take this beautiful journey. But before that, let me sell something. Over me Kodija.
Okay.
Mami time,
kakra.
Enye ha nka minim ade we kredi. Mentini di. What we call it is it's like a veranda, right? Akwa say veranda extension, right? And I say yes. We akwa say veranda extension. And I've seen the wooden pergolas in other houses, other people's house when I came to the United States here. But for the metal one, I've not seen some before. Yeah. This is the first place that I saw it. And when I asked, he said it was built by a Ghanaian. A Ghanaian, the owner of this house.
Yeah.
So not knowing he has a company, we call it Plush Pergola. If you want Pergola, just contact him on the number on your screen with a promo code TRK+01. So I'm going to spell it for you. TRKPLUSH01. When you use this promo code, you're going to have a discount, a very beautiful discount. Trust me. And I am the only one with a promo code. So just use this promo code for me. If you use any other promo code, it's fake. Just use my promo code. I'm begging you. TRK+01. TRK+01. When you use this promo code, you're going to have discount. The Pergola is so beautiful. It is metal. They have light, they fix light in it. They can open and close during summer, during rainy season. You can sit here and you see the backdrop here. This is not something that we fix. It's part of it. It uses remote control. You can just push it in and bring it back. I mean, if you can do it for us, where is the camera? Yeah, is it not the remote? Oh, okay. So you can push it into the half for them to see how beautiful it looks.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah. This is just to, prevent other people from their house to see what you are doing inside here. It's okay. They will bring it down. You see how beautiful it is. And it's not expensive. So you can contact us through the number on your screen. Then I'm going to put their website too there so that you see their website. You can go to their website, chat with them. But anytime you make up your mind, if you are in San Antonio here, any part of America or Canada or any part of the world, use my promo code TRKPlush01, TRKPLUSH01, so that you have the discount offer. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now you were talking about Ghana, what
Yes.
you were doing in Ghana. I mean, yeah, you were a teacher. How did you come here? Did you come here with the lottery or
Yes.
invitation or something?
In 2011,
Okay.
I moved from Ghana to go to South Africa. So I've been.
You were a traveler.
Yeah.
Faithful the traveler, just like me.
Traveler, yes. So
2011.
Yes,
At that time I
2011.
was in China.
Yeah, so I had opportunity to go to South Africa to go teach a little bit, teach math and physics in the high school. So in that process, that's why I won the lottery to come to the US.
Oh, so you won it in South Africa?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a miracle that happened.
Miracle.
It's a miracle thing that happened to
thank
me. So, but we thank God that I got the opportunity.
And I
to come
understand
here.
you joined the military when you came.
Yes. So as soon as
How
I
long
came,
did it take you to join the military?
well, so coming from Africa or coming from Ghana, I had my mind made up with that, going through South Africa, what I went through. And so when I was coming, I had a friend here who he was not in the military, but he was just telling me how good the military is. So when I was coming, I have my mind made up that as soon as I come, I'm going to go straight to the military. So I actually arrived in April and then got my green card in May. June, I wrote the ASVAB. July, I was in the Navy.
It means it's not difficult like Ghana. You have to wait for a whole year before you go for recruitment. The line, the beating, the scotches, and
It's not.
Not
at all. So when I came, even in Ghana, I tried to join the military, but I didn't get a chance.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. But I came here, I was just going for shopping.
Even the police didn't accept me. I don't know why. Somebody told me I have a flat foot.
Yeah.
What? You don't want police officers.
Yeah, so I was going for shopping, then I saw what do you call it, Department of Armed Forces. I just entered there, and the way they welcome me, everybody, the Army, the Navy, the Marines, they all get out from their office. As soon as I opened the door, everybody was running to come and meet me. I was like, what did I do? Like, So because they're looking for people to join. So as soon as you open the door, everybody, they're coming to, hey, come, let's go to Army, let's go to Navy.
If you are watching us in Ghana, in Nigeria, wherever you are, and you've won a lottery or you want to come to US with the right papers, that is with the green card, think about this military because it is a perfect way to start. Am I lying?
Absolutely.
A very perfect way. Then later on, you find your way to do whatever you want to do. It's a perfect way to start.
Yes.
I'm not here to advertise for military, but I'm telling you, it is a perfect way. Yemubirum, where we came because of our age, we couldn't get opportunity to join. But I encourage anybody I come across, any young person I come across, if you've not join it. It's all about here. You have to be smart.
That is it.
Wow. So why did you leave the military? How many years did you spend in it?
I actually did 8 years. So 8 years in the military as an X-ray CT tech. So I was a medic, so working in the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
So way back then, I wanted to become a nurse or work in the hospital, but it didn't work out. So I have to go to the training college. Yeah. But so when I came here, I joined the military. They trained me to become a medic. I went to school to become an X-ray CT tech. So that's what I was doing. The military is pretty good opportunity, but I I was looking for something that I can do from the comfort of my home. And I also wanted to be able to stay at one place.
Comfort of your home for me. It has just occurred to me. America, living in America or abroad is not easy like to be in Ghana, especially when you are raising kids and stuff. So if you get opportunity right now that we have opportunity to work from the comfort of your home, if you get this opportunity, you take it. Then you help because you can drop your kids, pick them up at any time that you want.
Absolutely.
It is very flexible, very flexible.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was the main reason that I left the military. So, in America, the way America is, you cannot depend on one source of income. So when I was in the military in 2020, middle of COVID, that was when I was introduced to the financial industry. So I was in the military, I was driving Uber, I was driving Lyft, still taking more time from my family.
Oh, wow.
But somebody introduced me to the financial industry, helped me get my licenses through the state. And then I started doing that from home. But I realized that for 1 year being a financial professional, how much money I was making on a part-time basis was more than how much I was making on a full-time job.
Ooh.
So I was like, from home. So at least I get a chance to see my wife, take the kids to school. Every time I'm there with them. So I was like, okay, if that is how it is,
not too much stress.
Yeah, not too much stress. So I will just come to the financial industry full-time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that is why
that's
why I left the military. I was going to do 20 years.
20 years.
Me. I was going to do 20 years because I was young. I was very energetic. There is nothing I cannot do in the military, running, shooting, everything I can do it. But I saw something that fit
Apart
into
from the money.
Yes, that fit into my goals and dream and my vision because mind you, I was a teacher. So I have that skills of being able to help the community, to teach, to inform them. That is what I love to do. So when I saw that, I was like, wait, God has brought back the teaching ability again. So that is why I left the military. Military is pretty good. If anybody comes, if I'm giving any advice, you come to America, join the military.
Join the military.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's better than working in a warehouse.
Oh. Yeah, I was driving Uber, Lyft whilst I was in the military. This is a very beautiful story of this gentleman here. A licensed financial broker, right? Okay. He's a licensed financial broker. From teacher in Ghana to military to a licensed financial broker. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Do you want to plan for life or plan for death? Do you have life insurance? Or is it actually death insurance? Ask yourself, can you access money from your life insurance while you're still alive? Does it cover critical illnesses like stroke, cancer, heart attack, or dialysis? If not, you don't have life insurance. You have death insurance. Now, imagine this, a new kind of life insurance that works for you while you're alive. It can help pay for your child's college education, a down payment on your dream home, start a business, secure your retirement, or even replace your income if you're too sick to work. And, of course, it still protects your family when you're gone. Isaac Henna has been helping people like you navigate their options for years. He's the expert you need to make the right choice. And here's the best part. His assistance is absolutely free. Don't wait. Contact Isaac Henna today at 1-717-343-0111 or email KWADWO-Isaac149@gmail.com. Plan for life, not just for death.
Welcome back to this program. We have this wonderful gentleman here, a licensed financial broker. He started as a teacher in Ghana, traveled through South Africa, came to the United States, became a military officer for 8 years, and now he's a financial broker. We are here to discuss about our finances because I need that advice. Bofa, welcome again.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So tell us about the concept of managing your finances or the concept of insurance.
Yes. Okay. So thank you. So one of the biggest thing in our community is we have the time to go every year. We go visit the doctor for checkup. So we do the health checkup. But we don't have the time to go do financial checkup.
Okay.
So that is one of the biggest thing that a lot of people, they will work for about 20, 30 years of their life, and they still cannot get to their financial goals and dreams because they don't sit down to learn about finances, to do financial checkup. Where am I? When do I want to go on retirement? Am I on track? That is why there is the need for financial literacy.
Okay.
That's why there's a need for financial literacy. Now, one of the biggest things is we expect the college to teach finances, but it doesn't teach it.
Yeah.
You can go to college for over 4 years and you will get zero credit in finances. So you go to school for 4 years to come and work for 5-letter word, money, which is money, that you have no idea how it works. So you see why we got doctors, we got nurses, we got IT tech, we got surgeons. They are living from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because all the school that they went, they were going to learn their trade. They never learn finances. So that is why there is a need for financial literacy. You see, the elite community, they teach finances in their house, on the kitchen table, in their bedrooms. When they are having a family meeting, they are teaching finances. Our community, we expect the college to teach our family finances.
Even if they teach finances, does it apply to the entire family?
No.
You know, under normal circumstances, I mean, if you go to nursing training, for example, we should be able to have a course that will teach us how to manage our finances, you know, how to manage your first pay, you know, how to invest, you know, like I started working before I was able to know that there was something called fixed deposit.
Yes.
There was something called a treasury bill. There was something called this, you know, and people even introduced me to it.
Absolutely.
But this you should have been able to know so that when you come from school, you will be able to teach your illiterate parents
Absolutely.
or your parents who were not fortunate to go to school. But we go to school, learn our trade, and become slaves for money. Again, we take our pay, we don't even know what to use it for.
That is it. That is a word that uses the slave. So if they teach everybody to know about finances, if they teach you to know about finances and you are financially free, how are you going to get out from that slave? So it's just a system. You have to understand how the system works.
I want to cripple you.
So slavery these days, they don't use slavery where they're going to put you in chains.
Yeah.
But they're going to do things that is going to put you in the same slavery way. So with me, my number one goal of coming to the financial industry to be able to learn the information myself, so that in my house I will teach it to my kids. Because when my children go to college, they're not going to learn it there. So who is responsible for doing that? Me, the father. I'm responsible for sitting them down and teach them about finances, so that they can also teach it to their kids, and their kids can teach it to their kids, and then they pass down the generation.
For my case, I've even started for them to save. The most important thing is how to control yourself to be financially disciplined, so that you will not misuse the money that you've saved. Simply because I have money, I should misuse it. At least little knowledge that I have, I'm trying to impact it on them. Then I should also benefit as a friend, right?
Absolutely. It's just like hanging around the barber shop for a long time. You're going to get a haircut.
You already have your haircut.
I don't need a haircut.
Oh my goodness. Family, this is becoming very interesting. The name once again is Atta Bafo Jambra. We are on our financial education here. We've moved from our health awareness with Dr. Margaret Nanafra Kumeje to financial awareness with certified financial broker Isaac Henne. All right, Ike. So right now, how many types of finances or insurances that we have that can help us?
Yeah. All right, that's a good question. So before I come to that, so as a financial broker, we do a lot. So we don't do only insurance. But one of the biggest things that I focus more is insurance, because our community, we don't understand insurance.
Okay.
So we do a lot of things. So investment, retirement account, tax-free retirement accounts, college planning for the kids, how to build a trust, wills, and power of attorney, how to get somebody out of their debt, filing of taxes. So we do a lot. But one of the biggest area in our community that I want to focus on is the concept of life insurance. Because our community don't understand life insurance. Anytime you mention the word life insurance, our community will start running away. They don't want to hear about
it. They think they put in too much I don't know. I don't know.
So the concept is there are actually two types of life insurance. We have the life insurance and we have death insurance.
Okay, let's start with the death insurance. Why
Okay.
should I? I'm alive. I'm planning for my kids though.
Yes.
But why should I even for what for death insurance? Why?
Yeah. So this is what happens. So the concept of life insurance, as it was brought by the insurance companies and other financial entities, when they brought it, the whole concept is you buy it when you die, then they pay the money to your family. That is olden days, years ago. But now, when iPhone came, there was iPhone 1. I don't think anybody's using an iPhone 1 right now. We have iPhone 15 Pro, 16 Pro Max.
And
yes.
stuff, yeah.
So things are changing. Now, so the old concept of life insurance that says die and we give the money to your family or your loved ones, that is still there. But most people in our community, that is what they still have and they still know about. So as soon as they hear about the word life insurance, they are thinking about death. Yes, they think it's a waste of. Look at it. Actually, if you have a death insurance, it's not a waste of time.
Okay.
You are just planning something. You get something in place that, God forbid, if you passed away, they give the money to your children. It's no waste of time. That is number one reason why the black community cannot build generational wealth. Because
it's difficult.
Look, it's built generational wealth because imagine somebody passed away today. We go to your savings account, you only have $10,000. How is that going to build generational wealth to the next generation? We go to your 401k, we go to your stocks, you have maybe $40,000. How is that going to be able to build generational wealth? No. So even if you have the death insurance, it's good. But what you have to understand is you are doing that for the next generation. But many people think, okay, the death insurance is not for me. I want to plan for life, not for death. That is where you have to educate yourself and move from the concept of death insurance and come to the life insurance aspect to be able to understand how life insurance has changed over the years from being a death insurance to come to a life insurance.
But this insurance that you're talking about, right? You just made mention of building generational wealth. What is the probability that the wealth that I'm building, the company that I'm building, my generation will be able to take good care of it? Because sometimes you build a generational wealth, you build a very beautiful beginning, and your son or daughter come to mess it up.
Absolutely. That is a very beautiful question. So I have a group of lawyers that I deal with. I had a meeting one time and the lawyer was telling me, hey, according to research, you can build wealth for about 40 years of your life. If you passed away and you don't plan that wealth well, it takes 7 months. 7 months. And all the wealth that you built 40 years is all gone.
Yeah.
Now, you know what you're going to do. Once you build the wealth, you put it in a trust. That is one of the biggest things our community don't have. Put everything in a trust. You don't just give it to your wife. You don't just give it to your children. That when you passed away or when they passed away, it's going to go to somebody for them to misuse the money. Because imagine somebody won the lottery, $10 million, because they don't have any financial education. The next year they are broke.
I will be broke. 10 million.
Yes.
God, give me some and see whether I'll be broke.
Yeah, it happens all the time. So what you have to do is, once you have all these things in place, get a trust. A trust is just what? It's just a rules around your wealth that defines what you're going to do. So you get everything, all your wealth in the trust. The trust, you have rules on the trust. The trust, you pay your wife. If I'm not there, pay my wife $10,000 a month.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not there, my children can come to the trust and borrow money to go and build their business, but they have to pay it back. With no interest.
Oh, with no interest.
With no interest. So
Okay.
you define your rules in the trust. So when you are not there, all the money, so let's say you roll 1 million or 2 million to your trust, your children cannot come and misuse that money because there is a rules around it. That daddy said, if you want to come and take this money, you have to show her what you're going to use the money for. There is a lawyer in charge of that.
Papa, one word there, Papa. You just sweet mouth. I can't wait to see your wife. Let me go and do business. Ladies and gentlemen, may come for plush Pergola amount. I'm introducing to you Plush Pergola. What they do is that they specializes in manufacturing and selling premium, luxury, and environmentally friendly heavy-duty remote-controlled motorized aluminum pergolas for home and garden use in America, in Canada, in any part of the world. So this is what Plush Pergola does. It is metal. It is heavy duty. Yeah, the team, you know, it can open in, out, give you light at night. You don't need to bring extra light from anywhere. So I'm introducing Plush Pergola for you. But don't forget to use my promo code, I beg. You use this promo code and you get discount. It will be very, very beautiful. If they don't want to give you a discount, just call my number on the screen. The promo code is TRK+01. TRKPLUSH01. That is my promo code. You use it, you're going to get discount. A very, very beautiful one they'll discuss with you. So don't forget to visit their websites on your screen and do business with Plush Pergola. Ofa, so send one more deno. You get sweet mouth. Right now, you are beginning to convince me. So now you've talked about the death one. How about, so what is the difference between the life and the death insurance?
That is a very good question. So, let's start with the death one. So the death insurance is something that you buy on your life that, assuming I passed away, the money go to my family. That one, you buy it for specific amount of time. Most people get it from their job. So let me say this. If you have insurance through your job, you have a death insurance. You don't have life insurance.
So for that, while you are alive, it's life insurance, but when you are alive, you can't go for it.
Okay, so that is it. So when you are alive, you don't benefit anything from it.
Why?
Because because you have a death insurance. It pays out when you die.
You have death insurance and you have life insurance. I mean,
so the one at the job is a death insurance. It pays out when you die.
Now, which one do you benefit?
So that is the life insurance.
And when do you go for that money?
We will talk about that.
Because I want to enjoy something.
Yes. So, and then there is another one that is called, so you get one from your job, you have a death insurance. If you don't die, it doesn't pay out. This is one of the biggest things. I was in the military for 8 years. I didn't die. What happened to that money? It was all gone. All the money that I paid for that 8 years, the insurance company takes it. So maybe you work at your job for 20 years. When they ask you have life insurance, say, yes, I do. I have it through my job. If you get sick, you don't get anything out of that account. Until you passed away. But look at it.
Why should I die? Why do you pray that I die?
Look at the serious thing.
Okay.
If you have to leave the job, you lose that life insurance. If you go on retirement,
you know, this is what scares people to go into it. So can you tell us something to convince us, to tell us that it is good? I know we are going to do this series.
Right.
But before we come to how to convince us to believe that, yes, this is a good thing, just give us a short minute. We're going to come back again. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
Do you want to plan for life or plan for death? Do you have life insurance? Or is it actually death insurance? Ask yourself, can you access money from your life insurance while you're still alive? Does it cover critical illnesses like stroke, cancer, heart attack, or dialysis? If not, you don't have life insurance. You have death insurance. Now, imagine this, a new kind of life insurance that works for you while you're alive. It can help pay for your child's college education, a down payment on your dream home, start a business, secure your retirement, or even replace your income if you're too sick to work. And, of course, it still protects your family when you're gone. Isaac Henna has been helping people like you navigate their options for years. He's the expert you need to make the right choice. And here's the best part. His assistance is absolutely free. Don't wait. Contact Isaac Henna today at 1-717-343-0111 or email KWADWO-Isaac149@gmail.com. Plan for life, not just for death.
Differences between life and death insurance. Why should I do death insurance? Why should I do life insurance, but I will not benefit from the money? And when I die, before they give, I mean, meanwhile, what kind of investment is this? Wofa, you have to explain to me why it is important for me as I'm alive to do the death insurance or the life insurance.
Okay, so that is a very good question. So all these things, none of we are not saying that is bad. Some people, as I said, some people get it from their job.
Okay.
Most of the individual, they cannot qualify for their own life insurance. So the best way is to get it through the job. Why? Because maybe they have high blood pressure, they have cancer, they have stroke.
So if you have those
issues, it's going
they
to
will
be
not
hard
give
for you to
this
qualify.
insurance company has smart tools.
Yeah, so the best way is to maybe go to the job and get it there.
Wow.
So that is why people have.
If you're already sick, they will not give you.
Yeah, because
It
it's a
means you
risk.
are prone to
It's
die
a
at
risk.
any time, and
Yes.
your family will benefit.
Absolutely. So that is why when you are young, you get your life insurance in place.
Wow.
When you are young and you are healthy, that is the best time to get life insurance. Because if you wait and then you become old and sick, the insurance company will decline you. They don't want you. They don't want your money. So let's move on. So you get it from your job, you have a death insurance. Now you say, I don't want it from my job. You know what? Let me go and buy my own. When you're going to buy your own, we have another one that is called term insurance. So you see it on the TV all the time.
Okay.
Come and buy a term insurance for $10.99, for $9 a month. Those are term insurance. It covers you for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and that is it. As a broker, I'm able to do all that. But when I sit down with the community, I educate them about it. So people that I give a term insurance to as a death insurance are people that are plan number one. They are planning that in the next 10 years, they're going to die. So they know their death date. So if you know your death date, that, okay, you know what? I know that I'm not going to live to see maybe 2030. So you just give me about 10 years of life insurance. Then I will give that to you. So individuals that know when they're going to die, you can buy your death insurance. But if you don't know when you're going to die, you got to plan for life.
So if I get this 10 years of life insurance or whatever year
Or maybe
of life
15 or
insurance,
20
15 years of life insurance, what benefit do I get
Okay.
before I
You
die?
die.
What kind of benefit?
So you don't get any benefit. With that insurance, you cannot go and take money out.
Okay.
You cannot borrow money from it. When you get sick, you're not going to get anything out of it until you die. So you buy it for 10 years, you're saying that I'm going to die in the next 10 years.
Oh, so you die and they give to support your family.
Your family, yeah. So you're
Oh, so
planning
that
after
is-
you're gone.
That is the okay. So if you want any investment that you will benefit whilst you're alive, it's not about life and death insurance.
So, yeah, so
it's different.
Yes,
what?
so
Okay.
that there is an insurance. So remember, we're talking about two types of life
Two types,
insurance:
okay.
the life and then the death. If you have the death insurance, somebody is a beneficiary on that account. You cannot benefit from it.
Okay.
But if you have a life insurance, you are a benefit on the beneficiary on the
That
account.
is what
again.
I asked. What do I benefit if I have life insurance?
So if you have life, that is number one. So if you have life insurance, the proper life insurance, you will be able to go to that account and take some money out. So you don't have to die.
So if you go to hospital, can that insurance cover you? Hospital
So
bills?
it depends on what type of. So that is another thing. So let's talk about how do you benefit. Number one benefit is you'll be able to go to that account and take your money out. When we talk about taking money out, you can take money out two ways from a life insurance account. Either a withdrawal, using it as your savings account, or you're using it as a loan. Now, another way that you can benefit whilst you are still alive is what? When you get sick.
Oh, okay.
When sickness comes in, heart attack, stroke, cancer, dialysis, COVID-19, blindness, paralysis, major organ transplant. These are things that are in our community that we see them every single day. But when you get sick, are you able to go to work? No. Do you still have to pay for your rent or your mortgage? Of course.
Yeah.
So that is when you can go to that life insurance and take some of the money to come and pay the bills whilst you're taking care of yourself and relaxing to get better. So that's another benefit that you can get from that.
Okay.
Now, let's say your children are going to go to college. You're still alive, you're not dead. You can go to your life insurance account, take some money to buy a car for them or to pay for their school fees. You are not dead, you're still alive. What about one day you're going on retirement? Or maybe you want to buy a house, down payment. You go to your life insurance, take some money to go and pay the down payment of the house and use it. One day you're going to go on retirement. You can use your life insurance account as a retirement account. So that is the difference between the life insurance and then the death insurance.
But you made mention of proper life insurance. Do we have proper and improper one?
There is so it all depends on how it is designed. So I was talking about the design.
And how it's sold to you.
Yes, how it is set up and the person that is doing it for you. So that is the one of the main things. But when it comes to the insurance concept, it's all the same thing. But you have to understand which one and what information are you getting and which one do you want to go for. So that is the most important thing.
Wow. So before we go, I want you to tell us importance, right? Me, I still want to hammer. Why should he or she engage in life or death insurance? What benefits and what security would that money be after I'm dead and gone? I mean, what protection would the insurance company have for that money so that my kids will not misuse it?
All right, so that is a good thing. Now, before I come to the question, this is what we have to understand, that insurance is a way of transferring risk. So if you look at this, if you buy a house, you put insurance on it. If you even you go to the house, the fridge has insurance, microwave has insurance, the roof has insurance, everything. If you buy a car, insurance. But one of the biggest things that we don't think about, who goes to work and make money to come and pay the house? It's you. It's me. But how is it that the house has insurance, but me as the person working, making the money to pay for the house, I don't have insurance?
Wow.
Sometimes I think about it doesn't sync well with me. So now, what the insurance company has is, when you have the account, you should be able to. So number one, insurance itself is a trust. That is why insurance is a single number one tax code developed by IRS that is 100% tax-free. 100% tax-free, not 99. It's 100% tax-free. Insurance cannot go through probate. So insurance itself is a trust. It cannot go through probate based on the way it was built by IRS. So that means if you have passed away today, all my assets, the house, the buildings, all my 401k, my IRA, my stocks, my Bitcoin, my savings account, the government can freeze everything because it's called probate. But my life insurance can never go through probate. It goes straight to your family. Now, when you are setting it up, the insurance company has something that is called settlement options. Settlement option. So settlement option simply means when you are setting up the account, and if I passed away, do I want the company to take the whole 1 million, 2 million, 5 million and give it to my wife? Or I want to put it on there telling them that when I passed away, I want them to pay my wife every single year for the rest of her life. So those are the things that you can define on what? On your insurance.
Okay.
So that when you are not there, they're going to say, okay, we are not going to take the whole $10 million and give it to your wife, who is going to misuse the money. But what are they going to do? They are going to what? Do it according to how you plan it before you leave. Or maybe, go ahead.
Okay, just go ahead.
So, or another thing you can do is you can get yourself a trust. And that is one of the biggest things that I am so much interested in, that you ought to have a trust. You have a business, you need a trust. You are building wealth in America, you need a trust. Not a will, but a trust. Because your will can go through probate. Your trust can never go through probate. So you set up a trust. The trust is, as I said already, that is your blueprint. You set up your code in the trust with a lawyer. So I don't do that. But I have lawyers that I can, send my clients to go sit down with a lawyer, and all the services are free. You sit down with a lawyer for about 1 hour. He explains to you what is a trust, what is a will, what is power of attorney, explain everything to you, and then he help you out. Everything is free.
We come to this trust thing on our next episode.
Absolutely.
Of this insurance education. But before I let you go, you're going to tell us the name of your company or the name of your certified, company, and the number, the email address to reach you, so that if those who are watching us, they want to get to you, they can easily get it. Or you also going to give me a promo code? You said the promo code in the
Yeah.
yeah, but the bad joke.
Yeah,
Promo.
absolutely. Yeah. So before I go, as a broker, so brokerage means you do not work for one company. So the reason I don't work for one company is I don't want to be an employee.
Okay.
I want to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I want to run my own business.
Okay.
I want to be the boss man.
Yeah.
I want to be that boss, run my own business.
Okay.
So that is why I'm a broker. Broker means I don't work for any company. But because I belong to a brokerage or I run my own brokerage, we have access to over 100 financial institutions.
Okay.
So talking about financial institutions, these are companies like Nationwide, Prudential, Pacific Life, Athene, Transamerica, all the companies, National Life Group, all these companies are companies, Fidelity. They do your 401ks
The
and
names
other
that
things.
you are mentioning, you're going to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're mentioning their names.
So, so those are companies that are from the comfort of my home and in my business, we have access to them to be able to help the community to understand a couple of things like retirement account, life insurance, college planning, because those are the companies that have those accounts.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then when it comes to reaching out to me, you can reach out to me anytime. My phone number is 717. That is a Pennsylvania area code. 717-343-0111.
Okay.
So the number again is 717-343-0111. And then if you want to test me through email, it's KWADWO Isaac, which is ISAAC 149@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for this very introduction. Introduction kind of wako deep, sir. We are going to come your way another time for another wonderful education, financial education. Trust me. We have financial education, we have health education, we have construction, pergola education, we have everything. The businesses. If you are out there watching us, you run business in San Antonio, Texas, United States, any part of United States, and you want us to promote your business, contact us on the number on your screen up there. And if you also want the services of this certified financial broker, you can contact Isaac. And you also want someone to make your pergola for you, you contact the same number on your screen, or you use the promo code TRK+01 so that you can get a discount. Very, very nice discount. My name is Atta Bafo Jambra. Always you can call me the Royal King. That's the meaning of TRK, the Royal King. If today happened to be the first time that you are watching us and you've not subscribed, please try as much as possible to subscribe to this very channel. When you finish, then you share. Today we are fortunate. We have Mr. Isaac Henne, a licensed financial broker based in San Antonio. Wherever you are, he operates in America and in Canada. You can contact him through the number on your screen that he has given. Then you can. He's going to help you to do your business. Until we meet another time, we say enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hold on a moment. Are you in need of a web developer, SEO services, digital marketing, graphic design, or even on-site services like artist booking, handyman, house cleaning, and event services? We've got you covered. Save yourself the stress of searching. Let us get you the professionals who can provide you with high-quality services for your business and your needs at an affordable price. Freelance experts, screened by Vasca, are prepared to provide you with exactly what you need, whether you are searching for online services or on-site services. Your satisfaction is guaranteed since our trusted experts wait to be paid until you give your final approval. Know exactly what you pay upfront with no hidden fees, whether your project requires a fixed or even hourly. Your dedicated Vasca support personnel is at your service 24/7. So place your service with confidence. Your expert freelancer is waiting to complete your work right now. Vasca, expect quality, pay less.